guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I figured I was going to start doing for 2022 my empties every month. So I'm going to go through all the products that I have empty tubs or jars from January, and let you know whether I will be repurchasing or if they're going in the bin for good. I'm just going to dive on in there. Okay, so the first one we have is the LMS Pro Collagen Marine cream. I can't say enough goodness about this. I mean, it's emptier than empty. This was a beautiful, beautiful cream. It's up there as one of the top face creams for me for daytime, along with my Charlotte Tilbury. So this, it came in one of my Cosmetics boxes, because it is quite expensive, but I do absolutely love it. So I'm looking out for it on a deal, on offer, and I will be repurchasing. My skin gets a bit dry in the winter, so you do need a thicker cream. And this is just, it was beautiful. No two ways about it, but yes, if you like your skin to feel super hydrated, no dry flakes, makeup adheres lovely, fine lines. I do really, really believe it helped with making my face look glowier, and it helped with my lines. The absolute bomb. So run out, buy it. It cannot say enough good about it. Okay, next up. Okay, so it's a Philip Kingsley product, and it is the Philip Kingsley Flaky Itchy Scalp Toner. It's a little bit left, but I've decided to retire it. It wasn't a bad product. I will say that it wasn't a bad product. I do have psoriasis of the scalp, so if I'm not on top of that, I will have white flakes that come out everywhere. My head is itchy. I'm just going, ugh. But you put this on before washing, leave it in for a little bit, and then wash it through. It was good. I can't say it wasn't. It did help me. Then I discovered the Briogeo shampoo, the charcoal shampoo, and they've also got a pre-thing, and the Briogeo unfortunately just knocks us out the water because this is cheaper. So you've got to try those cheaper alternatives, but no, it's worth paying the money for the Briogeo. So if you want to give something a go to see if you like the sort of way that it works, I would say give it a go, because I mean, I got down to here. But then I tried the Briogeo, and that was much better for me. I can go longer in between washing. My hair isn't as itchy. It's still a little bit itchy with this, but definitely nowhere near like it was. So give it a go if you want to try something along those lines and don't want to spend the money on Briogeo to begin with. Give it a go, but I won't be repurchasing. Okay, next up, the Inky, the hyaluronic acid. I think this little baby was like £6. Okay, you get what you get in here. How much is it? 30ml. It's like the size of a foundation. Because you imagine if they put a foundation in this size bottle, you'd be like, I'm not paying £30–40 for that. No wonder they put them in big tall bottles. Lovely, amazing stuff. You can pay a heck of a lot for hyaluronic acid, not the Inky. One of the best ones I have tried. I will be repurchasing now in, I think it's February. Can't remember now whether it's this month or whether it's next month. Whoops. It is the Cult Beauty brand of the month, so you are going to get free delivery on anything Inky, but at £6 it is definitely worth it. After your toner, pop it on, and it just really does help with hydration and helping the rest of your skincare go on. So yes, I'm going to stay on the Inky line, and I'm going to go with the Q10. Now the Q10 is an anti-aging serum, and it came up in the recipe guide for me to use it. I really like it. So I'd put my hyaluronic acid on, I'd put my Q10 on, and then I'd go in with my moisturiser in the day. And then in the evening, I did replace the Q10 with, because I'd use like a retinoid, and I'd use my lunar oil. But again, I think this was like £6, £7. Fantastic serum. And this combination, it really, really worked. So if you're on the fence about trying hyaluronic acid, trying serums, all that sort of stuff, or you're on a budget and you're thinking, I'm not going to go and pay £30–40 for a jar. Is it really going to work? Go and grab these. You get the two of them for like £12–13, and they lasted, you know, they do last quite a while in fairness to them, but yeah. I will. I've got some serums which I've currently had in like FabFitFun boxes and things like that, so I'm going to use those up. But when it comes down to it then, for daytime, yes, I definitely will be repurchasing this. It says use AM and PM, but as I say, I do switch it up in the evening. Oh, sorry, Q10, not the hyaluronic acid. I will be repurchasing. Next. Urban Decay All Nighter. You can see it looks rather battered. Nothing in it. This is the best setting spray ever. I love my Charlotte Tilbury one. I really do like that one, but this just absolutely knocks all other setting sprays out the water. I can do my makeup. I do my makeup at about 6, quarter past 6 in the morning, ready for work, and I will spray this on, and I still have my face on when I get home at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So it is worth it. I take it on vacation with me, and in the hot, warm climate, you can spray this on in an evening. You still have makeup. It's not all like swished all over your face. So I will never be without this. The moment I hear myself getting low, I repurchase, and it even got to the point of my husband now buys a double pack at Christmas for me because he knows I will not be without this. So run, buy it. If you've never tried it or you're on other setting sprays, I can promise you this is worth the investment. Next. Okay, so it's the Tarte the Tarte Shape Tape Eye Cream. I quite like this. It's got a different style of applicator there. Now, what I did with this is I used my normal eye cream of the morning, and then I'd come in and I tend to do my hair before I do any of my face. So I'd do my skincare, I'd do my hair, and then I'd do my makeup. So what I did with this is after my hair, I actually put this on top because my eye cream had already soaked in by then. But before I put my Shape Tape concealer on, I would dab just literally like you kind of pump it there and it comes out the top there. One little pump, and I dot, and I just rub it in. And that's really cool. And it helps plump everything up before I put my concealer on. And I will say that my concealer lasted longer and didn't go into fine lines. I have repurchased it, but I've lost it. So I'm going to have a really, really good hunt. I'm actually going to be going through all of my drawers, and I'm going to film that and reorganise them. I'm going to get a load of containers, reorganise, and see where we're at. And I bet you any money it is in the depths of one of those drawers, and I will find it and I will be reusing it. Next. Okay, so what have I got here? The Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleep Mask. I loved it. Now I'm again full on watermelon spray. I had this off my friend for a present in with a fine mist spray, and I use the fine mist spray in my bag because it helps halfway through the day. Again, I really like this for night time because I don't use the same cream day and night. So I would repurchase this in a full-size jar. It came out and it was kind of like gel-like. It wasn't like thick cream. It was kind of gel-like. I patted it between my fingers, patted it on, and I left it for about 5 minutes before I'd sit up in bed, or before I'd put my face on the pillow. I'd leave it for about 5 minutes. And you do wake up in the morning and you have got a bit of zing to your skin. So yeah, can't say anything else about that one. Okay, next we have another Tarte product. We have the Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. Now this is 15ml and it's not the cheapest, but it is good. Completely out. I find this is really, really good for my forehead because I've got lines coming in because of my age, obviously fine lines coming in. So what I do with this is I would use this, I'd use my Tatcha Silk Canvas and Primer all over here because it helps with makeup lovely. This on my head, and it did actually blur my lines. So I haven't yet because I can order it from America, get it shipped over here, no problem at all. I will do that, but I am hoping to be in America at some point this year, so I will be rebuying a couple of bottles of that when I get to Sephora. But yes, it is worth the purchase. I got a lot of yeses this month, haven't I? Okay. Okie dokies. And we have the Huda Beauty Brow, the Ultra Fine. I mean, there's nothing you can hear that clicking. There's nothing in. I have completely abused this. Now, this was good. I liked it. The Ultra Fine pencil it got in there really, really well. But I will say I went through it a little bit too fast. I might have been heavy-handed, but I kind of figured I went through this a lot quicker than I've been through like my Benefit, my Charlotte Tilbury, any of those products. So I would rebuy it because, as I say, that sharp pen top, the really, really thin nib really helped the super fine strokes. Now, I have repurchased because it went into Sephora on like a 2 for $30 or something, so it was a bargain. So I got my friend to buy it, and it's in the process of being shipped over from Canada. So I will be reusing it, but I wouldn't run out and buy full price and use it as my everyday one. I'd use it in combination with something else to get the ultra fine, and then use something else to do more of the colouring in if that's what you use these for. That's my only word of warning. And my final product for the month of January is the Wishful Yo Glow Pineapple Enzyme, AHA, BHA. I love this. Really, really love it. As an exfoliator, after it goes on dry skin, so your skin, you put a little bit on, all those white flakes are coming out now, rub it between your hands, and you can feel it like the beads and stuff in there. Just dab it in on your face, rub it in, loads of stuff comes off. And I know a lot of people on the internet have been saying it's not skin coming off, it's just that stuff, and yes, but after using that for a couple of weeks, 2-3 times a week, your skin is much better. So only a couple of times a week. I don't use it on the nights that I do retinoids. I use it on an alternative night, and I find it really does help. Or I'll use it on a weekend in the daytime. Before, like, if I'm going out, then I will definitely use that in the morning to just take off that extra layer before putting my skincare on. I find my skincare absorbs much better. That's it. That is literally everything that I have, well, not used, but have become empty in the month of January. So the only thing I won't be repurchasing is this, and not because it's bad, but because I found a product that I think it works better for me. Everything else I would repurchase. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you, for this video, I will see you next month, and we'll see what delights I have run out of there. Thank you guys. Bye.